Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is Salon's Vlog, and it is a beautiful Sunday morning here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. Wherever you are on the globe, you are highly welcome. Remember, tonight is going to be Chelsea West Ham. It is our game day, and I'm excited to be back. Yes, I am excited to be back this very morning for exclusives. Now, if you are new here, kindly like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me hear from you in the comment section. Yeah, let me hear from you. What do you think about all that we'll be doing here? Let's get started. It's all about Chelsea, you know that. Yeah, it's all about Chelsea and maybe one or two other news from around the globe in the football world. But quickly, Chelsea FC. Here are 7 positives they won't tell you about Chelsea. 7 positives that no one is speaking about at Chelsea right now. The media, the pundits, and whatever, the YouTubers. 7 positives they are not talking to you about. Number 1, Chelsea has gone unbeaten at home at Stamford Bridge against the top 6 this season. Yes, no top 6 team has beaten us at home this season. 2, so far Chelsea have played 17 home games, and despite our terrible season, we've only lost 4. Out of 17 home games, we lost only 4. Despite the terrible season we are having, just 4 teams have a better home record than us. Only 4 teams in the EPL this season have a better home record than us this season. Yes, just 4 teams have a better home record than us, and they are the top 4. Those teams are the top 4 with Newcastle joints. 3, last season, Chelsea ended the campaign with 44 points total. Last season, Chelsea ended the campaign with 44 points. This season, we are already at 51 points total with 4 games still left to go. We are 51 points this season with 4 games still left to go. 4, last season, Chelsea scored 38 goals. And this season, we've scored 65 goals with 4 games to go. Do you see the difference? We've scored 65 goals already with 4 games to go. That is how it is. Dear friend. Now, as it stands right now, you compare these records to last season. We could double that figure by the end of the last game of this season. Last season we scored 38, now we are already 65. We could score double of that figure. Number 5, last season we had Kai Havertz as our Premier League highest goal scorer with 7 PL goals. This season we have Cole Palmer in contention for the Golden Boot with 20 goals. Nicholas Jackson at 11 Premier League goals. Sterling at 6 goals. Number 6. In the last 17 home games across all competitions, our record has been 13 wins, 3 draws, and 1 loss. 1 win on penalties. Stamford Bridge is becoming a fortress again. Stamford Bridge is becoming a fortress once again, dear friend. Yes. Last season, we finished 12. Last season, we finished 12 with 9 goal difference. Far away from European sport. This season, we are 3 points and 2 points away from European sport with 4 games still to go. What more? Have we improved? Is there any improvement at all? Even though we had a depleted squad, almost all our squad was fully gone, new players in, new coaches in. Dear friend, what more? We are doing it with injuries having robbed us of our very best players this season. It may be slow and not as rapid, but you cannot tell me, you can't tell me that we are not improving, dear friend. It may be slow and not so rapid, but you can't tell me that we have not improved in any way. Chelsea have improved greatly. Now, talking about coaches being considered. Of late, there has been news that Hans Flick is now a strong candidate for Chelsea's job. And that Mauricio Pochettino, as we speak, the relationship between him and the owners are very strained. Strained relationship between Mauricio Pochettino and Chelsea owners currently. Unlike before, after games, the owners will call him. Now, no more phone calls to him. He is not sure himself on his situation at the club. There has been strained relationship between Pochettino and the owners currently. But I want to remind you, before we touch Mauricio Pochettino, before he's sacked, because it looks so that, we can see it coming. There's every possibility. I want to remind you that Pochettino took us to the League Cup final in his first season. With all the improvement that I mentioned earlier on, we got to the League Cup final. We got to the FA Cup semi-finals. I'm wondering, if we finish in Europa League or Conference League position, would it be a successful season for Chelsea? Will you? I want to hear from you in the comment section. If Chelsea is able to qualify for the Europa League or even Conference League, would you consider this season as a successful season? Tell me. It is very important we analyze things in a way it should be. It is. It's very important we look at things in a clearer perspective, in an honest way. We don't just jump and conclude on issues. It is very important we look at things holistically. Has this team really improved under Pochettino? I will say yes. Pochettino has his own problems. That is mentality, winning mentality, trophy winning mentality. The ability to make the players strong mentally. His man management is perfect. The players are in love with him. He treats them nicely. Everything is perfect. But the problem is, can he instill that winning mentality, that toughness that they need? That look, like Real Madrid, you wouldn't see them playing the best of football in cup competitions, but they end up winning that match. Carlo Ancelotti, of all people, you watch the Champions League, how they came this far. You wouldn't see them playing the beautiful football we used to know, but they end up winning. Why? There is an ability to keep pressing on, to hold on, to die. The mental capability. That is what Poch is lacking. Dear friend, I want you to think about this and let me hear from you in the comment section. But before I let you go this morning, your breakfast, Leicester City have triggered 17 million buy option clause for Abdul Fattah. Sporting confirms. We will make money. Talented players who don't adapt here will move to other clubs and give us added value. It's our system, says Ruben Amorim. Sporting coach made a statement. We know Abdul Fattah, as Leicester City qualified for the Premier League, they celebrated so much, and he has been at the forefront. He become like the face of the club Leicester right now. Yeah. Now they've triggered his buy option clause, last week. So congratulations to Abdul Fattah, my Ghanaian counterpart, my Ghanaian brother. Well, on that note, dear friend, I will see you in the next one when you see me. Remember tonight's game, Chelsea, West Ham. I shall be back. Don't go anywhere. Watch out for that. I love you all. Shalom and peace.